Right now, there's at least a probability. So Pratt pranks. Okay, so the one I was alluding to last time, Mr. Ramlo was on. Mr. Ramlo and I went to high school together. Mr. Ramlo is also a professional comic book artist, if not considered by most comic book pros one of the best comic book artists in the industry. Um, so El Capone, you draw also to the right, this direction. Interesting. Not that great with Rogue's hair because I'm not sure how that hair works. So, anyways, last time I explained a prank that Mr. Ramlo had played, along with some other high school friends, had played on me. So here's a prank that we played. I played that prank. Come here, butthead. This guy can see this butthead. Let me know if he poops on my shoulder. It's actually good luck. Right? If the bird poops. Ooh, something just happened. It's a really nice ring. Oh, look at this. You guys see Guppy barked. Something happened. Maybe a follower? So, this was early stages of, and again, if both birds land on my shoulder, right now there's one, both birds land on my shoulder, everybody that's on the stream right now wins a print. Even you, Sean Chen, even you. Although I might not sign yours. Uh-oh. You guys are so close. They're downstairs now. So, we're in our dorms. We're on AOL. Do you guys know AOL? Some of you do, but I guess some of the people that are kind of lurking might not know AOL. America Online. Is it America or American Online? America Online. America Online was that's how you access the internet back in those days. You had to insert a CD-ROM at a 14.4 modem. Modem would call a phone line, and then you get a kind of sound that would log you online. Phones at the time, there were cell phones, but they were like big bricks. If you wanted to text, you had to have one of these things. You can text somebody like a beeper. Beep, 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 beep. This was something that actually you didn't type in. You would call the number, and an human operator, you tell them your message, and they would text it they would type it in, text it, and then you get a phone number, So this still works too, by the way. Just can't get any service. So, American Online, we were, everybody was on, hey, let's go in the chat room. Let's try to pick up some girls on the chat room. Let's try to meet some, new friends on the chat room. And I had a Mac, and then my buddy that was directly below me also had a Mac too. So they're like, hey, let's do it in Bernard's room. I'm like, hey guys, I'm like finishing up a drawing. I was working at Valiant. Finishing up a drawing. I'll join you guys in about like about like 15, 20 minutes. I'm almost done. Right? So they're like, all right. So they go down to my buddy Ivan's dorm room. And I can hear them downstairs. Like, it's like 3 or 4 of them. But meanwhile, I had already finished my work. I just wanted to play the prank. So while they're signing on, I log on. I create a new account with a new name of Carmen Art. So, and then they're like, and then I find out what room they're in. Chat room. I think there were only like a few chat rooms back then. It wasn't like a ton. Or maybe I did a search for their name. I don't know. So I started texting them, chatting with them in the chat room. And because I knew they were out, like, we're all on there supposedly trying to meet girls. And so once I said, I messaged them like, "Hi, how you doing?" I could hear them downstairs yelling, going, "Yeah!" Because they thought they had struck gold. And then, they're like, "Hey, how you doing? What do you do?" I'm like, I'm an art student." They're like, "Yeah!" I'm like, I'm really into art. I like creative guys. So anyways, it was just hilarious because I can hear them all screaming and like, basically one of the first kind of catfish things. So this went on for like a few minutes, and it was just hilarious. I was just cracking up myself, because I knew exactly what they were looking for, and like everybody's personalities. So, yeah. But then, like, one of the guys came upstairs to my room, and he was like, "Hey, Bernard, man, you gotta hurry up. We're talking to some chick online named Carmen Art. She's like an art student in New York City." And like he saw that I was on the computer. He's like, "What are you doing, man?" So that was my prank. That was my Carmen Art prank. Yeah. We still laugh about that, And then